One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nahmadu wa nusalli ala rasulil kareem. My dear super subscribers, well wishers and viewers, I am Masood Ahmad Channa here, and you are watching my YouTube channel Variety Stores. Today is 27th live stream. Date is 31st August 2025. This live stream is conducted on daily basis at 1600 hours, that is 4 p.m. in Pakistan. The duration for this live stream is from 5 to 15 minutes. The temperature here now is 32.5 degrees Celsius, whereas the humidity is 60%. Climatic conditions here are hazel. So during these days, we are conducting this live stream on the topic of dehydration of fruits and vegetables, their scope and consumption in the local market as well as export. So for this purpose, I would like to clear one thing, and would like to say that this channel is mainly a cooking channel. In this channel, you will find the recipes of different cuisine, and you'll find here that using vegetables and meat, fish, and fruits also, marmalade, jams, and all these things. So these are mainly recipes that are shared in this channel. And as you know that these days we are working on the dehydration of vegetables and fruits, and for their export as well as to preserve these things for the local consumption as well, and to be used when the season is off. So for this purpose, we are working on it. So we have developed a dehydrator that is effective and efficient and low cost. That's a commercial dehydrator, and we are trying to dehydrate the vegetables, fruit, fish, meat, anything, and then from these dried vegetables and fruits, we will make the recipes. In the coming videos, you'll find that we are preparing the dishes from the dried vegetables, fruit, and meat, etc., fish, etc. So that recipe will also be shared with you. So therefore, we are working on this dehydrator. So you see that the recipes of a dry vegetable, recipe of dry fruits, they will be shared with you. The how we can make curry or any marmalade or any sort of thing from these dehydrated fruits and vegetables. So this live is conducted on daily basis at 1600 hours, that is 4 p.m. And as we are working on it, then we come to know that there is a high demand of these dry fruits and dry vegetables. So therefore we are working on it, and for this purpose we have prepared a model VS55, that is a commercial model, and we are preparing it, producing it on the mass production, and within a week's time maximum, that will be finalized. And the people, they are approaching us, the farmers, other businessmen, the marketplace men, they are approaching us, and they want that their fruits and vegetables, they should be dehydrated in the season in Pakistan, as the bumper crops are grown, and there is need that the excess crop that is present in the market, that should be dehydrated, and it should be exported, as well as it will be available in the local market as well when the season is off. So for this purpose, We are working on this. So, as this is a live session, therefore, if you have any query and if you want to import any vegetable in dry form or any vegetable in dry form, fruit or vegetable, so you may contact us. We'll try our level best to assist you. In this way, I would like to say that as this is a live stream that is conducted, so you may contact us, you may comment, and in the coming session, the very next day, we'll try to give you the answer of your query. And at the same time, you may approach us through WhatsApp number. The way to approach us through WhatsApp number is that please you avoid direct calls. Just you first text message that you want query about importing or locally if you are in need of some dry vegetable, for example, onion and all that, uh, sindri mango, any fruit, anything if you are in need of, then you just text first text message, give the text message, and then drop a voice message that you are in need of this thing, this variety, and this much quantity. Then we'll try our level best to guide you in a proper way and help you maximum that we can. So this was something that I wanted to share with you through WhatsApp. You may contact with us in the same way through email address also. You may negotiate with us. You may ask any query that is required by you. So this was the case that we are working on the dehydrators. So as you know that already we are uh, conducting these sessions and telling that what this dehydrator is, how does it work. So we have a group of people, they are working on this, and we want that the latest technology in the dehydration that should be in use. For this purpose, I would like to say that in dehydrator, the IR technology is the latest technology that is being used in the dehydration, dehydrating of the fruits and vegetables. IR technology means that infrared radiation technology. So what happens that when the infrared waves they transfer, actually how does it work, that these infrared waves they transfer heat directly to the food without hitting the surrounding air. So the heat generated due to these infrared radiations that is directly transferred into the food or the vegetables that is kept in the trays in the heating chamber. So the heat is preserved and the heat is not wasted. That is not wasted in the surrounding air. So this can be done through special lamps. They are costly, but they are more effective. There are so many benefits of that. So these special lamps can generate heat, and the food that will absorb the heat that is generated from the IR bulbs, and then that energy is consumed in the fruit or vegetable. And due to this result, because of this activity, what happens is that the evaporation that is that takes place, and the fruit and vegetable are more effectively they are dried up. And the hot air, if the hot air is blown in the chamber, then it does not produce that much good result as, and it takes more time as well. But in case of this IR technology, heat is provided in the fruit and vegetable, and the evaporation takes place, and therefore the heating, because of this process, what happens that the dehydration process, the time is short. In case if you are adopting other methods of heat, of supplying heat in the heating chamber, then it may take more time. But in case if you are utilizing IR technology, then the time consumed that is much less. So when the fruit or vegetable or meat or fish, anything that is dehydrated in the heating chamber through this technology of IR, then what happens that the flavor of that fruit and vegetable or that is better, much better. And then vitamins and the natural color that is also preserved. So vitamins they are not lost, and the natural color that is retained by that fruit, vegetable, or anything that you are dehydrating. And because of this technology, what happens that there is less shrinkage, because if you see that if you are dehydrating a fruit or vegetable, and if there is some shrinkage in that, then that slices they are d-shaped, and they don't appeal much because of their because of the shape. But using when you are using this technology, then what happens that there's less shrinkage, and the slices of mango, anything that retain their position, their shape, and they look very nice when you observe them. And other thing is that the texture of that fruit, vegetable, that is not damaged as well, and it remains, the texture remains as such. So it looks very fresh when you are observing it. So therefore, these are the some of the things and benefits that this dehydrator, when you are using IR technology, these benefits are there. And when you are keeping this dehydrated fruit or vegetable in the water, then what happens that the water is absorbed by the fruit and vegetable, and it will within no time, within a few minutes, it will again obtain its natural shape. So this is the latest technology, the dehydrator model VS55 that we are preparing. We are working on that technology as well. This technology will also be used in the model VS55 dehydrator model, that is a commercial model, multifunction model that we are preparing. So, therefore, the latest technology that is being used in this dehydrator, and you see that the quality of the net and all the trays and all that, they are of SS quality, so that there should be no rust there, and the fruits and vegetables, because it's a food grade item. Therefore, this is very much necessary that the there should not be any rust. Iron should not be used in the chamber, and all the utensils and all the trays and all the net, all the things inside that should be of SS quality. So we are trying our level best to maintain all the standards, international standards, you can say. So you see that this is a multi-functional dehydrator. So therefore, we are making it on large scale. People are approaching us. We are receiving the advanced orders from them, and soon after, we'll share the price of the dehydrators and every specification of the dehydrator. The price will also be announced shortly, within a 2 or 3 days. Very soon, the price will also be announced. So therefore, anyone, if he is interested in purchasing, getting these dehydrators from us, then he may contact us. So therefore, because our motto is that the maximum dehydrators, they should be handed over to the maximum people, so that the maximum dry fruit or a vegetable they are collected by us, and then we will be able to export it when we receive a large quantity of these commodities, and then we will be able to export it. And also, very at very low price, these commodities will be available in the local market as well. So you may contact us through uh, WhatsApp number, through email address, and through a comment box section also. You may ask the query, and on the very next day, we will try to give you the answer of the query that you have made from us. So for this purpose, I would like to say that this is being done on first come first serve. So because as you approach us, so accordingly, when the person is approaching us that I want these dehydrated in this much quantity or otherwise, one quantity as the case may be, as his wish may be, or as his demand may be. So accordingly, we're making the list, and the first person, the person they approach us first, they will be served first. On this basis, we are first come first serve basis. We are working on this. So these dehydrator that we are preparing, they are cost effective, and we want that maximum persons they should be utilizing this technology. They should be distributed to the maximum persons, and therefore uh, the maximum fruit and vegetable that should be dehydrated, and that should be exported, as well as it should be available for the local consumption. So my dear viewers and my dear viewers, and this was the session so far, and I would like to say that you please do comment us and ask any query that it is needed by you. On the next day, I will try my level best to give you the answer of the query that you have made. So when you are interested in watching such type of videos, then it's very much necessary that you subscribe the channel. When you are subscribed the channel, then what happens? And hit the bell icon as well. When you are doing so, then the upcoming video notification is received to you well in time, and we will be in contact with each other. If you don't do so, then our connection will be lost, and will be not able to interact with each other. So therefore, uh, this was the session so far for today. Thank you very much for your watching the video. Thank you very much for your time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.